you may recall at 9 on the dot, you are on your bench. 2 on the dot, you are on your bench, dispensing justice to the public. Today, probably the only institution that keeps time in this country is Parliament. You go to court, your case is set for 9. By 11, there is no appearance of the judicial officer. Sometimes it gets to 1, you are told try at, you don't even come for the case, you try at 3 or 4, and then eventually a clerk comes to announce to you that the judicial officer is unavailable. As a member of the Judicial Service Commission, what is going to be your engagement with the judiciary to ensure that we go back to the old working days and times? Because justice delayed is justice denied. And if you tell a litigant to be at the court at 9, they also budget for their time. That they'll be there at 9 and go to do something else. Then you just come and sit and yawn at the law court from morning to evening and go back home without your case being attended to.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think, and you put it correctly. And I'm sure all these members are aware. I think it's only Parliament. It's only Parliament that is known to observe time, particularly in plenary. Let me emphasize, particularly in plenary. Mr. Chairman, and my position has always been, which is in the standing orders, that if for one reason or other a committee has not been able to start 30 minutes after the appointed time, you just disband, you adjourn. In the case of courts, I think it is something that we really must work as a policy, that in fact, being late, and during our time, as you've rightly pointed out, Mr. Chairman, if we were late by even 10 minutes, when you appear, the first thing you said was to apologize to the assembled litigants and counsel, because you always felt it was, you have done something so abominable that you want to apologize to the people in the court. Today, as you rightly said and have observed, that has disappeared. I think Judicial Service Commission should revisit those because these are just standards really. And we talk about backlog of cases. Some of it, the contributor is this non-appearance by judicial officers or lateness. I think there has not been sufficient monitoring of the conduct. In fact, we would call it the conduct of judicial officers when dispensing justice. And that, in a way, has contributed to both, with respect, sometimes you look at the quality of the output and you wonder whether the people making those decisions are really visiting the same institutions as you and I did. And it's a matter that I intend to, again, it's just to make suggestions because it's for the betterment of this country, it's for the good of the entire country. And I agree with you, Mr. Chairman, justice delayed is justice denied. We, judicial authority, again, judicial authority is derived from the people. And the judicial officers cannot imagine that they are supposed to lord over them. They derive whatever authority from the people. That's in Article 159. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Honorable Justin Muturi, nominee for Attorney General. I'll now avail you 3 minutes to make your final appeal, if any, to this committee.
Mr. Chairman, first of all, I want to thank you and thank the members of this committee. I think this has been a very useful engagement, and if approved, honorable members, I promise and undertake to do my best to give the best available advice to government both at the national level and at the county level in a collaborative way, as provided for in the Constitution in the